Good evening, everyone. You join us for this match between the Bangalore Crowns and the Hyderabad Phoenix. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones.
The Sunrisers choosing to bat first here. They'll be eager to get runs on the board, even though maybe conditions could have been better later on.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Couldn't have hit that any better.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Nice shot.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Wait. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Drives it into the covers. Fielders, no chance.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Nicely played.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Right out of the middle.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Duplessis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Good bit of timing there.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Sharma has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. End of the over. The Sunrisers are 1 for 62. Going with spin now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Middle that one, great timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Drives and misses everything.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Oh, that's a great ball.
Just great bowling. Gets the ball to turn and it just misses the stumps.
Right off the middle of the bat.
There was a bit of width on that and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Absolutely nailed it.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Head didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
The batsman brings up their half century.
That is an amazing half century. Just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Topley, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the north end. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Massive chance. Gone, brilliant in the field.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Cuts that off well in the infield.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yeah.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard. Got all of it, and for 6.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Topley will be disappointed with that delivery.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
22 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 2 for 108. Sharma, the spinner, coming into the attack. Misses everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Wait.
Gone. Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but it's been a good innings.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Super piece of timing.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Topley from the north end. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or 2 to slow things down again. Time that brilliantly.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back. A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out. Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Big opportunity missed. An awful delivery that was just begging to be hit.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle.
Yes. No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yeah.
A lovely drive square.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Sharma shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. It's going to take something special to get the wicket.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Catch it.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That was a slow ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got it perfectly off the bat and timed beautifully.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Catch it.
Fall through the offside. Easy as you like.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here.
Catch it.
Gone!
Yeah!
Excellent catch, close to the bat.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Well bowled.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary. A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Nice shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike. That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
And the innings comes to an end. The Royal Challengers will need 217 runs. A mountain to climb as the openers come out. The goal will be to get the innings off to a good start, but one of these two surely has to go on to score big. What a shot! First ball, smashed it.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
Four runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
For 22.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. A new bowler is coming into the attack. right out of the middle.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Got that away nicely.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Good bit of timing there.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
Good shot, a beauty.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Built some momentum for the team with this 50 partnership. Their team will be hoping now it can contribute to a very strong total.
That's it.
It was short enough, they just leant back and blazed it through the gap.
Jacks is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Cummins, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Couldn't have hit that any better.
That's brilliant. Caressed nicely through the covers.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of the over, 21 from it. The Royal Challengers are none for 67. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Brilliant diving stop.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Waiting. Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
End of the over, 7 off it. The Royal Challengers are none for 74. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
It was helped up and over, far too short. A batter of this calibre needs no second invitation.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Jacks shakes their head. Was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Waiting. Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Middle that one, great timing.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Nicely played, perfect timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
End of the over, 15 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are none for 89. Ahmed, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses everything.
Oh.
Threw the shot early, ball past his bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. This could be trouble. Could that be out? Looks so.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The Bengaluru Crowns.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Du Plessis, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Wait.
Super shot.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
Jumped all over the slower ball. It only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Are now on 1 for 104.
Malik, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Super piece of timing.
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Nicely played.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Catch it!
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
It was in the air for a long time, but four bounced just inside the rope.
For 127.
Ahmed from the south end. Caught, gone.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Green will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Got all of it, and for 6.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Green didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field.
Yes! No!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Wait!
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yep.
Needs to be on target.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. That's a harsh call from the umpire. I've seen wider than that not called.
Super catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be one run here for them.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
16 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 3 for 161. Going with pace now. Timed that brilliantly.
Had to clear the front leg in order to get under the ball and did brilliantly to hit it straight back over the bowler's head.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Perfectly timed. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Big over there. 24 from it. The Royal Challengers are 3 for 185. This was a lot closer than it looked on paper. What a fantastic game. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you very soon.